Alrighty guys, let's get right into this video. After losing by 30 plus in Indiana in their previous game, the Milwaukee Bucks come back to defeat the Detroit Pistons 109-88 on their home floor. All 5 of Milwaukee's starting 5 scored over 12 points and did it in a very significant fashion. Milwaukee only had 3 turnovers at the end of the first half and committed 12 overall, even though a lot of them weren't that bad. 11 turnovers is around what this team needs to be considered elite. If this team can hold about 11 turnovers per game and not commit any more than 20 fouls, which is around what they got today, then they're that top 3 team in the East that we were looking at. Greg Monroe had 20 points and 13 rebounds going up against Andre Drummond, his former teammate in Detroit, who scored 15 points and grabbed 15 boards in 24 minutes. He was held down, even though he is still the best offensive rebounder, defensive rebounder, and rebounder overall in the NBA so far this year, and he did it again. He had 15. We held him to 6 of 14 field goal shooting, which is around what we want to do for any team's go-to player. Even though he might not be their best offensive player, he's been their go-to player offensively as far as taking shots, even though most of them are for putbacks. Regardless, he missed 12 of them. In the end, shooting was really all it was for Detroit. Former Milwaukee Buck Ersan Ilyasova, remember that guy that nobody liked because he sucked at shooting, went over 7 and scored 0 points today, back in Milwaukee for the first time in a regular season game since he was traded this offseason. In 24 minutes, the Turkish man threw up 3 shots from three-point land and bricked all of them. Good for him. Regardless, the former Detroit Piston, Chris Middleton, I was jumping the trigger on Michael Carter-Williams, but Chris Middleton scored 16 and actually made both of his 3-point baskets. Now to the one I've been holding out for, Michael Carter-Williams, the guy that everyone gives me lag for and the guy that I'm going to be discussing later on. Had a phenomenal night. Even though it wouldn't be phenomenal statistically, it was still a phenomenal night. He scored 12 points, dished out 8 assists, and grabbed 3 boards while shooting 60% from the field in 26 minutes of play. To go along with that, he had 3 steals and a block. All big defensive plays that he makes daily on a consistent level. You can always rely on him to make those deflections, alter shots with his length against the smaller guards of the NBA. This is why he is so important to this Milwaukee Bucks team. It's one of the reasons, but I will not dive into that in this video. In the end, Milwaukee finally had a good game to come back after a series of poor games from this team and is actually on a winning streak. Now, if you remember right, Milwaukee started the season 0-3 and have lost 3 straight at this point. So maybe we'll go and win 4 straight. Who knows? Regardless, Milwaukee's next game will be Wednesday at home versus Sacramento, and it looks like DeMarcus Cousins may not play because of a back injury, but who knows? Once again, final score 109-88, and I'll see you guys. Peace.
Greg, you were not mixed for words after Saturday night's game about how you guys played in the second half. How do you feel like you guys responded tonight?
We did a great job tonight coming in after halftime. We put ourselves in some great position, building a little lead right before the half. But the third quarter, we came out, we played with the right energy, played with the right effort. We shared the ball, we got stops, so we were able to get out and run.
You faced your former teammate Andre Drummond tonight, 20 points, 13 rebounds. How are you able to find your offensive game so well?
Just trying to be aggressive, just trying to attack in the post and then play off my teammates. They were getting out and running, so I was trying to do that and definitely get second chance shots whenever I could. So I'm just playing off my teammates and trying to stay aggressive.
Did you also want to show him he's still your understudy?
Nah, man, just trying to get a win for my team, man. Like you said, I was definitely upset, and I think as a team we're upset about how we came out in the second half in the past few games. So tonight I want to, kind of just try to bring the energy to my team, trying to be aggressive and try to pick up, where we've been lacking a little bit in the third quarter.
And finally, is this the way you guys envision how you would play, the ball movement, everyone scoring, everyone playing their part?
Yeah, that's what it's going to take. That's what Jason's been preaching to us all year. We have to do a better job of coming out and executing, sharing the ball. We have an unselfish team. We just have to trust each other more.
Thanks for your time, Moose.
Thank you.
All right, that's Greg Monroe, closed in on his 7th double-double of the season, 20 points, 13 rebounds in the win.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun in this world we live in. Yeah. Chilling with the homies, smoking loud in the kitchen. People just mad cause I'm flyer than a pigeon. People just mad cause I made it when they didn't. But soon enough, none of